Alright, so this is just going to be a quick video on this, I don't know how to pronounce this, Aorus, model RC45. This says model number AX200NGW. Alright, so first what we're going to do is remove the battery. Just slide these both locks to the unlock position towards the center, and then you can pull the battery up just like this. And then I need to confirm, make sure that there's no internal battery other than that. So we're going to press and hold the power button. Nothing's happening. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to press and hold the power button for about 10 to 15 seconds to drain any internal power. We just want to check if this computer, check the screen model number for this, because the screen is glitching out, and they said that it might be from a drop. The control board, when it bends or if you move it a certain way, it functions fine. So the screen itself isn't cracked or anything, but we're gonna see. It's most likely the control board is bad. Anyways, I'm not gonna do a disassembly to open up the whole laptop. We're just gonna be removing the screen, and this is most likely like the other models that I've worked on. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna put the screen up this way. And usually what you do is you lift up on the center part of the thing, and then you kind of push the frame in towards the center. So this one, hopefully the screen doesn't get worse, because it is still kind of usable. It just kind of glitches and goes weird. So you kind of just pull up on the center again while pushing the rest of the frame towards the middle of the laptop. Okay, the corners are always the most tricky parts, so you kind of have to work them. There we go, just like that. And I'm twisting this up while I'm kind of pushing in with my fingers on the sides. So as you can see, it's coming up pretty nicely. Again, the corners are a little tricky. I do have to use like my fingernail under there, and then just go along the side. Okay, so most of this bracket seems to be coming out pretty nicely. We're gonna see if the bottom here, they probably put some adhesive, hopefully not, but we'll find out as we try and pull this out. So again, I'm gonna try and pull this up towards the center while I'm pulling it, and yeah, it looks like there's some adhesive there. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna get my thin pry tool like this, and I'm gonna try and cut the adhesive along here. I wanna be careful, okay? So I'm just gonna try and cut the adhesive along here, hopefully not damaging the screen. But I can feel the adhesive, so here we go. Actually got part of the adhesive up just doing that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stretch this adhesive, and it looks like they use a nice stretch release adhesive. So I'm just going to keep pulling this to release the adhesive. Okay, I like this adhesive. This adhesive, it's very easy to remove. The only thing with this kind of adhesive is you can't really put it back. Once you stretch it, it all just gets damaged. If you want, you can try and save some by like pulling it and then leaving it like this, but here you can see it like sticks to itself really easily and gets messed up. So I'm gonna actually toss that adhesive. All right, now that we got that adhesive off, hopefully we can easily just pull this forward. All right, just like that. There we go. And then you can see the bottom of the bezel kind of comes out pretty easy just by wobbling it like that. All right, now we're going to open the screen further, and then we can pull this bracket away. All right, and that comes out really nice other than that little piece there. So I'm going to check the model number. Oops, I need to turn that off. Alright, hopefully that stopped the notifications. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to pull this screen away. Let's see if they used... Okay, it looks like they used adhesive for this as well. So this screen is actually completely held in place with adhesive, which I kind of don't like. Luckily I have some replacement of these stretch adhesives if I need to replace it. But we're going to pull out this. So the adhesive is this little black tab here. So what you want to do, I don't think these screws are holding the screen at all. It's just from these adhesives. So what you want to do is you get that, grab a hold of that, and you want to pull it straight down. Okay? So let's see if I can do this or not. So pull this adhesive straight down. Okay. Just like this. All right, so you want to pull it straight down. The problem is this screen doesn't go that far back, so what I have to do is I have to use one finger to push the adhesive down while I kind of keep this stretched out. And I just keep going, and you just have to keep doing this to pull the adhesive out, okay? So this is one of the more annoying ways that they've attached the screen here. Oh, luckily this adhesive is very short. Okay, so I don't know if they put one on the top. Oh, they put it on all four corners. Okay, so we have to pull this adhesive strip out on all four corners. All right, so get that adhesive up. Oh man, this is tough. Okay, it's a little tough to get a grip on it, but there we go. Same thing, keep pulling the adhesive down. Oops. I'm probably going to use a weaker adhesive on this because it doesn't need this crazy adhesive like this. Alright. Just like that. Keep peeling it. It's almost there. There we go. Alright. So they overuse this kind of stretch adhesive. Oh my goodness, this one's going for a long time. There we go. Alright. So you got that adhesive out. Yeah, it's just curling on itself. I don't think we're going to be able to reuse this adhesive. So I'm going to toss these adhesives away. Alright. And then along the top, they have the adhesive as well. So we're going to remove these. Alright. It might help to use pliers or something because it's really tough to actually pull this adhesive out. Yeah, I think I'm going to use some pliers to remove this adhesive. It's really hard to grip this. Or maybe you can like twist it like a spaghetti. There we go. Okay, this one comes out easier. Alright, there we go. Just like that. This one, they didn't leave much slack out here, so let's see. Oh, okay, twisting it like a spaghetti worked. There we go. Alright, so now that we got all four pieces of the adhesive out, tip this over, let the screen drop forward, be careful to catch it. Alright. It's still stuck here with something. Oh, there we go. Okay, just carefully pull the screen forward. Here we go. And there, we got the screen out. Oh, there's still a little bit of this adhesive caught underneath. Okay, so just like this. Alright, so here we can see the screen model number here is LM. I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom in. Oh. Okay, hopefully you can see that. LM156LF1F. So I've never actually seen this model number screen before, LM156LF1F. And that's the model of this screen. So we are going to, oops, let me zoom back out. So we are going to pull this connector, make sure it's connected tight. Alright, and then I'm going to put some double stick adhesive on here just to hold this back in place. Let me go grab some adhesive. So again, you don't need that crazy strong double stick adhesive, so I'm going to put a less crazy adhesive there. Right now I'm going to test the screen real quick, so I'm going to put the battery back in. Bottom side in first, and then you drop that in. Make sure that locks in place. Alright, so I'm going to power this on again. Let's see if I can go to the BIOS. Okay, so here you can see when I push on this, it goes crazy. So that's how you know it's like the control board, not the cable, because if I move this cable, nothing happens, but if I push up here, it has to bend like a certain way, then it goes crazy. See, so this has nothing to do with that cable. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to put some adhesive back to hold the screen. I'm going to check what the screen costs, and then basically snap the cover back on. So I'm going to shut down the computer, just holding the power button. Alright, I'm going to be back with some double stick tape, something not so crazy strong, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I just got this, not as crazy double stick adhesive. I'm just going to put a little bit on each corner just to keep it from falling out too easily. Again, you don't need a crazy amount, they just way overdo it. It doesn't really hold anything. The plastic frame bracket actually holds the thing in place, and even these little rubber pieces on the sides help hold it really strong. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put some of the double stick adhesive here. Okay, oops. I guess I'll have to show that in a bit. I'm just gonna get some tape and put it there, and then I'll show you in a bit where I stuck it. Okay, here I'm gonna just stick it kind of like where it was before. Just like that, and peel off the backing. Just like that. Peel off the backing. Okay, it's just enough to hold it so it doesn't move around. And then on the top I put some up here and up here. Okay, I'm gonna peel off the backing on this. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Then we're gonna flip the screen back over. Alright, drop it back in place. It has these little rubber pieces to hold it, and then you can just push it back down so that the adhesive holds it there again. Alright, and then we're just gonna put the frame back on. So get the frame, put the bottom pieces back in. Sorry, people are messaging me. And then just snap everything back in place. Just like before, middle, you kind of lift it and then you rotate it to get it to go into place. Okay. Alright, and do this for the whole thing. So I'm basically pushing on the outer edge so that the middle can rotate into place. Alright, just like that. Clip in the bottom pieces, and then same thing all the way across here. Alright, and there we go. That's pretty much all there is to replacing the screen. I didn't show to peel off the tape for the connector, but just like every other screen, you peel off the tape and then you pull the connector out. Make sure that you disconnected the battery and held the power button 10 to 15 seconds before doing that. But that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, like and subscribe. Help others find my videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.